So what is it called?
Bromeliads.
Bromeliads.
Yes, they share and benefit from each other. They help each other. So this is the parasitic tree coming down. This feed on the cedar tree.
Okay.
So definitely the cedar is going to die and the parasite becomes a tree on its own. It cannot live.
Parasite?
Yeah, the one coming down.
Okay,
it
yeah.
goes from the top down to the bottom, upside down.
Okay.
It's wickedness, you know that.
Yeah.
There are people that behave like this.
The governments.
They're sockets,
They're
you
on
know.
top.
That's why you must be careful the kind of friends we work with, you know. So the parasite has killed one up there, so you're going to walk inside there, you look straight up. Okay. Have you been inside the tree before?
No.
It's good you came here. You're going to walk in the tree. In the tree? And then you look straight up. Yeah. But then let me give you the, a little, bit about this place. Aburi Garden is among the 1,600 botanical gardens in the world. It was established by the British in the year 1890. It covers a total land area of 160 acres. That's the size of the park. 160 acres of land. It's a big place. The garden has its main activities, which includes horticulture training, scientific research, plants multiplications, environmental education, and then managing natural reserves. That's the main activities of this botanical garden. So we have 1,500 species of different plants. You understand? So these are the cedar trees that were brought from West Africa. West Africa cedar trees. 1895 they were planted. So these are 129 years old. Cedar is very good for furniture.
Yeah, cedar wood. Yeah,
cedar's good. So this is the parasite around. Can you see the way it wraps around the tree? The one around is the parasite, and we'll have the cedar inside rotting. Look at that. Very soon everything is going to come out. Okay. And inside be hollow.
Okay, so this is not the tree then?
No, this is the parasite. It has engulfed the cedar inside. So the landlord is dead. The squatter become the owner of the house.
Dead.
Yes, the squatter has become the owner of the house. This was happening real life. So this is where we got shea butter from. You know shea butter?
Okay, yeah.
Shea.
Yeah.
This is a tree. We get the shea butter from this tree. The fruit is edible, very sweet.
Oh, really? Yeah.
And the seed that is being processed to make the oil.
Okay.
Yes, it has to go through process. Shea butter is used to prepare food. It's not just only on the skin, but we cook with it, which makes soaps, candles, and the back of the tree is medicinal. When you have runny stomach, you cut the back, boil and drink, and then it stops immediately. So every part of the tree is useful. Okay. Yeah. Do you use shea butter?
Yeah, she does.
Like you don't use.
I got shea butter from Gambia. Yeah.
Where are you from originally? Where are you from?
Originally we're from Jamaica. Well, Jamaica. Our parents are from Jamaica. Yeah.
You know Aki?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the Aki tree.
We have a lot of Aki plants here.
Yeah.
We don't eat them.
Oh, you don't? Why not?
It's waste.
Ain't the Aki got a fruit? Ain't it a fruit first? Yeah.
We don't eat those things.
You don't know?
You have to prepare it properly as well.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
We don't eat Aki. The actual tree here is the whole inside, you know. It took 30 years to destroy the main tree.
30 years?
From 1906 to 1936, it successfully strangled the host. 30 years.
Wow.
So people come from inside all the way up to the end. We are going inside the tree, look up, you know. We are going inside the tree. Alright, I'm inside the tree.
Wow.
Come inside, please.
Let's take a picture.
Hey, you have to stand well inside and take the picture.
Okay. Okay.
See how it is?
Yeah.
Alright, come on from here. Just turn yourself. Give me your phone. Let me take a picture. Careful. There's a lot of seed in the fruit. Multiples of seeds.
Looks a little bit like avocado.
Yeah. This is very bitter. Malaria drugs were smelled from this. Chloroquine. Have you heard of chloroquine? Chloroquine was smelled from this. And then again, the seed is good for stomach ache. The leaves is used to treat malaria. Anything that is bitter, as long as it's not poison, is good for the body. So our people boil this and they drink all the time.
Okay.
Yeah. So when a woman gives birth in our place, she's supposed to breastfeed for 3 years. If it's after 3 years and the child just wants milk, the woman cut the fruit, rub the breast to win the stubborn children.
Oh, what's that? When you want to stop the kid from
breastfeeding?
Because he doesn't like the money goes on there, it tastes
exactly.
bitter.
You know, boys are stubborn, you know. They'll go out and play football and they'll still come back. Royal palm trees from Cuba. Royal palms.
Royal palm trees,
from Cuba and Florida. These beautiful palm trees, 1895, they were planted here. That's 129 years old. They grow up to 274 meters. Yeah, very tall trees. Then we have nutmeg trees. You know nutmeg?
Yeah.
Look at inside the net. Look at that. This and this. Nutmeg from Indonesia, apparently 1999. Nutmeg. You see, there is something red covered the nut in the shell called mace. M-A-C-E. They used to make pepper spray. A lot of
Okay,
men used
pepper
to
spray,
protect
okay.
themselves against men.
Yeah,
Pepper
yeah, yeah.
spray.
But then the men will take it from them and spray the women. But yeah, pepper spray. Okay.
So you have to remove the mace and soak it in alcohol for 2 days. It becomes very active, and then you put it in the bottle. And again, mace is used to prepare porridge, rice and stew, and jollof rice. Have you eaten Ghana
Oh,
jollof
maize. That's
before?
right, maize.
Ghana
Yeah, yeah,
jollof is the best
yeah.
in the world. You understand?
The
Let
jollof.
no one confuse you. Jollof rice. That's the best
the
jollof in the
debate.
world.
Yeah, they would, but they would say that, wouldn't they?
debate,
Yeah.
Some people don't understand that. Nigerians will not understand that. They will not understand that. You see, nutmeg serves as a sleeping tablet for people who cannot sleep well in the night. You have to grate it when it gets dry, add milk and drink, you'll be able to sleep well. You see,
What's that for the
Nutmeg.
Nutmeg
nutmeg?
and milk,
Okay.
you drink.
For sleep, yeah?
Yeah.
What about for babies?
You see?
What about for babies? Can babies have that?
Babies? No, you don't give it to
No,
babies.
maybe 2 years old, 3 years old.
Well, maybe you can try that, but not little babies.
Not babies, yeah, toddlers.
Yeah, it's toxic, too much.
Okay, okay.
And this is good for arthritis as well. You have to grate it, add common salt, little water, rub the joints in the night. When you put it in the skin, it's hot like pepper. It goes inside the joint, you know. So it works perfectly for joint pain.
What's that? Nutmeg, yeah?
Nutmeg.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no.
So,
I should know
so
better,
this
yeah.
is female and male. You
Yeah.
cannot plant female alone to have fruit. You have to plant the male close to female tree. You understand? That makes sense? Good. No male, there's no fruit. So you have to make sure there's a male very close to the female trees. Men are very important.
So it doesn't make sense. Sorry. As in tree form and nature form, it's not making sense to me. Go on, break it down.
There's female and male
Yeah,
trees, and that's how, like, they.
For the female to bear fruit, it needs the male.
It needs the male tree.
So you cannot have female alone to get fruit.
You
That's
can't have
why
male alone to get fruit
I said
either.
it makes sense. Does it not make sense?
It makes sense in human nature, in human form. I understand that.
What
So
about
it's the
trees?
same. So it must be the same.
It's transferable, and
Can you tell the LBHTTW group not that then? Tell them that. Yeah.
If they want, they should continue adding letters. They should continue adding more letters. Don't care about
that's
that.
for UK.
I don't know the time. What's the name of it?
Monkey pot.
Monkey pot.
Not this tree. This tree.
Monkey.
Pot.
Pod.
P-O-T.
Pod, okay,
Look
yeah.
at it. Look at the pot up there. Can you see the ones that has holes?
Yeah.
Those are the pot. The tree grows pot.
Yeah, okay.
And there's a lot of nut in the pot that we eat called Brazilian nut. Very expensive in the market. Now what happens is this: when the pot gets matured, there's a lid at the bottom. It becomes detached and the nut falls down. So when the monkeys climb up to eat the nut, they put the head inside, and the head gets stuck in the pot. That's how they die. Monkeys are very smart, but when it comes to food, they're
Yeah,
stupid.
get greedy.
They don't like to give; they like to take
Yeah.
from you.
Yeah.
I've not seen monkey give you banana to another one.
Yeah,
They don't do that.
Yeah. Okay.
When they put the head in the pot, eat
Sound
the
like
nuts.
black people.
Yes, they pack everything in the jaw, you know. So instead of to spit the nuts in the pot and be able to come out, monkey prefer to die in the pot than swim.
Wow.
It is difficult for monkey to do that.
Wow.
So our people say that if you eat alone, you will die alone.
Mm,
We know it's difficult to share when I've little. That's a fact. But if you can share when I've little, anytime you're in trouble, people help you.
Yeah.
This is principles, but monkeys don't know that. That's why that's shameful there.
Yeah.
Very
Okay.
shameful.
Interesting.
Agree. The man was not well educated. He learned something he didn't understand. He went back to Nigeria and now explained everything one by one into detail. The man felt like he has been cheated. So he changed his mind complete. So the war still continues. Unfortunately, he's still alive. He's 93 years old now. He was 29 years old when he became head of state. You know, Nigerians don't die like that. They mean business. Yeah, that man is still
So
there.
what's the name of this hospital? What is it again?
Sanatorium.
Sanatorium.
Sanatorium building.
Sanatorium.
Yes, 1875 it was built. That's 149 years old.
And basically it treated diabetes and
Yeah,
hypertension, blood pressures.
tuberculosis and things like
yeah,
that.
okay.
They keep them up for the
Was that for who was that for? The
British.
the British people, yeah?
white, you know.
Just the white people. Okay.
For nature to heal them. This mountain stands on the top of the highest point in the garden.
Okay.
I mean, this mountain,
Yeah.
1,500 feet above sea level.
Okay.
So here is much cooler than Accra. The air you breathe here is different from Accra. So people who live inside the spend less of medication than someone who lives
Okay.
in Accra. You know,
Yeah.
nature. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how it is. But like I said, it's in Accra, but like today we cannot see March 1924.
Cotton tree.
Yeah, that's 100 years old. Our ancestors used to have meetings under cotton trees those days, and it's believed that witches and wizards used to transact their business on the trees in the night. So when we were kids, we were afraid to walk on the cotton trees. Our forefathers also were living inside this tree. This one bedroom. What we do is to put up the tent to cover this place and live inside as a home. There are chambers around the tree for the children where you prepare your food and tie your animals. So it becomes self-contained for the family. The white people say that blacks live in the trees. The reason is this: during the time of slavery, white people were burning their houses, chasing them, and were running over shelter, looking for shelter. These were examples of trees they were hiding. When white people concluded that blacks live in the trees, nobody wanted to leave the tree, but they were running away from the slavery. So they don't tell the world the truth. The amazing thing is this: when their forefathers go to the forest and they get lost, what they do is look for cotton tree, and then they will hit the back. They would hit it hard with an object. It makes a lot of noise. People would trace the sound and find them. So they use these batteries to communicate to each other in the forest. The green leaves of this tree are very good for green soups, which we call okra soup.
Wow.
I hope you know okra.
Yeah.
So this one bedroom, self-contained. This goes for $20 a night. $20 a night. That is reasonable. Very reasonable. Yeah. So you have to pay. You have to pay.
Self-contained.
Here's the bathroom.
Yeah, I see the shower.
See the portable shower here. Person designed the tree. It took him 1.5 years to finish. So we call it struggle of life. Life struggled. What it means is this: life is never easy everywhere you find yourself in the world. You have to work hard. If you always want the easiest way to make money, number one is either you die. Number two, one day you'll be sent to prison. So the tree explained for us to understand how life is all about. When you look up, all the richest people are sitting on top. Look at the people in the ground. And then also we have poor people struggling from the bottom all the way to climb up to the top. Poor people. So this means that in life, every living thing wants to be at the top. So you have to start life at the bottom. If you misbehave, you're going to remain down forever. Nobody sits down, crossing his legs, and blessings from heaven comes to meet him. Nobody. You have to do something. These two guys gave up in life. Look at their faces. Lazy guys. Can you see them? They are very lazy. They have given up here. Laziness is a satanic device to make you fall. If you're lazy, it will be very difficult for the blessings of God to touch you. So it means that no matter what you go through, you don't give up. You just keep on moving. If you don't get up one day, that's the end of your journey. But as long as you have life, keep on struggling, one day you will get to the top. God does not increase lazy people. When you look around here, the good people are the ones helping others to go with them. Good people, bad ones are the ones pulling them down. This is what's happening in the world. You are climbing and someone is pulling. So this means that in life, somebody can make you miserable. As long as you live, somebody too can help you to become whosoever you want to become in the future. The key to our next level, it is in somebody's hand. That's how life is all about. This is flamingo bed that has time to pick an egg. So this symbol means sankofa. That is the local language you speak. Sai means go back, fa means take it. Go back and get it. In other words, back to the root. Go back to where you come from. That's why you're here today. So you can see different kinds of animals all around. So we call it struggle of life. Money does not grow on trees anywhere. You have to work for it. And that's how it is. Good.
Okay, thank you.
So this set company
When was it made?
1957, this British made. I was given by the Queen herself to Ghana Air Forces. The engine got spoiled in Accra 1974. I was brought in here for the kids who visit the park to play. Children playing ground. The pilot sits on top. Look at where the pilot sits. And the
Okay.
rest at the bottom here. Look at that.
Okay.
kind of hot.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, here. The engine is in front.
Mm.
So this one doesn't look modern.
No.
This is the old part.
What year is this?
1957.
57, yeah. Yeah.
That's all of Ghana, you know. Ghana got independence 1957.
Okay.
67 years old now. So that's how it is. It's a clamber. It's not a parasite.
Okay.
There's a liquid inside called curare. Have you heard of curare?
No.
Curare. Curare is poison. When the liquid gets contact with your blood, you will die straight away.
Wow.
Yes. So they use that in the hospitals to make anesthesia and started drugs for operation to put you to sleep. Muzzles for reluctance.
Okay.
Hunters put that on the tip of the arrow to shoot animals.
Mm.
You have to cook the meat at a very high temperature to get rid of the poison.
Wow.
So we don't joke with this vine. Yeah. Then we have another amazing tree here. This is what we call Kigelia africana. It's about to bear fruit. The fruit is long and big at the same time. Those days, our women that have flat chest, they will pick up the fruit and hit the right hand breast 4 times, left hand side 4 times. Leave it for some time.
Yeah.
The breast will grow as big as the fruit.
You're lying.
Women were not having problem with breast those days. But today, as we speak, we cannot trust some of the women we see. We are deceiving men.
Yeah.
See the fruit? That's the fruit. Can you see that?
Yeah.
This is the original breast. This has a lot of milk, you understand? Yes, it is long and big. That's how it is.
Wow.
Yeah. So our mothers has this kind of breast. Yes, so once they carry the child at the back, they carry the breast and throw it for the child. It's long and big. Nice one. 1895 they were planted. They are 129 years old trees. Have you seen the ones in Florida?
Palm trees.
Have you seen the ones in Florida?
Small ones, not as tall
What's
as this. Not as tall as this, no.
It means these palms are very happy here. They are very, very happy. They grow up to 274 meters. Yes. And then on my left here, most of the trees here were planted by government officials and heads of states. Please come this way and look at Queen Elizabeth and the Sun tree. See the 2 trees in line? The first one is mahogany tree planted by the Queen herself on 16th November 1967. The second was planted by the Sun Prince Charles on 20th March 1977. How is the king doing? So they don't do it. Got married. That's it. So he went. Oh man.
Okay.
This is traveler's palm from Madagascar. The palm stores water at the base of the leaf. Whenever it rains, it stores water at the base of the leaf. So the leaves can also be used as shelter when it's raining. You cut and put on your head like umbrella, you don't get wet. You can eat on the leaf of the plate. You can use as mat to sleep on. The local buildings in the villages, that was what they used for roofing. So they get so many things from it. That's why it's called traveler's palm.
Traveler's palm.
Brought from Madagascar. It was brought from Madagascar. Done.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
my name is Maxwell. I am in charge of educational service in the Aburi Botanic Gardens. We take the tourists around the gardens, tell them the history of the Aburi Botanic Gardens, medicinal plants, and a whole lot of things. The tour takes 45 minutes walk around the whole garden. Yeah, so basically that is what I do here. Yeah, as a tourist guide. Yeah,
Thank you. Thanks, Maxwell.
thank you.
He does a good job as well.
Amen.